Oh, there's some StarCraft. Just gonna listen to this for about 30 seconds. This music actually wants me to get playing it again and kind of replay the old stuff. But I'd have to rebuy the remastered one because my original version doesn't work anymore. Just gonna listen to this for a second. This is the music that plays when you're in one of the games or maps. It's good. It's good stuff. Love it. I want to play it again, but I don't want to buy the remastered one. I don't know. It's not that expensive, right? It's just I want to get the remastered Warcraft 3. I can get it for $30, but I need to spend gold to convert that to like a WoW token. And I don't like spending gold unless it's on raid stuff or mounts and pets. So, wow. Let's see. Where's the games? Games. StarCraft Remastered. Buy now. Masters like what, $20? Yeah, $18.99. Oh, is that Canadian? Because it converts it to mine, right? Is that true? Yeah. $20 Canadian. That's like what, $3 American, something. That sounds about right. Nope, I gotta get off this page because otherwise I'm just gonna like say buy now. Yeah, and Warcraft 3 is $40, but because I got the ticket, it's $30, which is fine. But honestly, I wouldn't be playing Warcraft 3 a whole lot. It's going to be more because I want the mount. And then when I look at that, I'm like, do I want to pay $30 for a Warcraft mount? I don't think so. There are a few mounts already from the Blizzard store that I don't have because I don't want to pay for it. Let me see. What is taking so long? There we go. That's odd. Are we doing this again where it takes forever to load up the character screen? Have to wipe my cache again? Because that's what happened before, is that my cache, I don't know, I guess it got corrupted or something, but it would, like, it's doing it now where it's taken forever to load up a character screen. And you guys can't see it because I don't have it on the screen yet. I just wanted to quickly go in and see what characters I need, or what mounts and pets I needed. Because I know that there's some new stuff that I don't have. And I have 28 cents in my Blizzard balance wallet thing. You know, it's funny. I'm using XSplit to stream, and I've noticed that lately it doesn't show my, like, there's a minus sign and then a percentage, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. But then it also shows a 3% beside that, and then the clock speed for my graphics card. Let me see. What do I got here? Game menu. Well, you can go and shop, right? And it will tell you. Oh man, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pets I don't have. All at $12.50 Canadian. And 2 mounts I don't have. Both at $32. Ugh. And then bundles, there's like a Twilight and Luminous Starseeker is $38 in total. Yep. I don't know. All right. The plan for today is to cycle through some tunes and get the trivia XP, because that's free XP. And then we are going to create a pacifist. We're gonna re-roll one because I lost mine during candy buckets just recently. But this is the time to do it because the cooking thingy is on. Hey, Momentary Genius, how are you doing? Money is the worst. Why is everything so much money? Yep. I feel like we need to figure out how to make ourselves like Trek, where there is money as much as they say that there's not. There is, but money is not a worry. You just go do what you want to do, and you have food and shelter, and now it's about you bettering yourself or doing things that you want to do. I would love to do that. All right. We're gonna switch to. So what we need is socialism. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm used to. We are a socialist country up here. Let me upload the pic. I don't know what he's talking about. Sorry. And the last, Jesus. So I've created a sim where you pick your hockey players and stuff. To look. So basically you can create players, or you can use like real players, and you can create fake teams and put them in fake leagues and have and play and all that stuff. But I've also created a script to run a team on its own. And sometimes what it likes to do is it likes to sign a player and then buy it out and sign it again, like the exact same player, and then buy it back out over and over again until it runs out of cash. I don't know why. And that's nice. Okay, so you 100% agree. As do a bunch of my buddies. Actually, I have friends who are trying to start their own government party that will go for such a system. Well, it's funny. It's like the I almost feel like what is that called? There's a country in Europe. There's a couple of places in Europe that do it. Basically, guaranteed income, right? So you don't need to worry about losing your job. Everybody gets this. Doesn't matter if you are employed or not. Doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. And it's not a ton, but it's supposed to be enough that you, while you may not be able to afford to live in a luxury place like a big house or anything like that, like you would not need to worry about paying rent or losing your house and not being able to heat your home or buy food, right? And I believe that's kind of the way of the future, and it kind of needs to happen because as we proceed into the future, more and more of our jobs are basically being replaced, right? So where you don't need a person, and when that happens, what's there to do, right? So you have a ton of people without jobs and no way for them to make any cash. So the problem, I think, though, with it is, in order to give that money, how do you collect that money? And then if you're taxing the richest, at a certain point you start paying out more than what you're collecting, and then you're running into a problem again. So I think there's a little bit of a problem with it, but I think it's definitely the way to go. I don't think it's as easy as, just do it. I think like a lot of people consider that to be more like welfare, and I kind of feel like it's not, because welfare is, at least here, is if you don't have if you get removed from your job without cause, so like let's say the company needs to downsize, blah 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 blah. You were not fired because you decided to go pee in the coffee pot or something, and you are showing that you are trying to find work, then you get a certain amount of money per month, and you also get extra if you have kids and yada yada. So that is welfare, and that's the whole intent, is to get you to find another job, which, sure, I mean, it's nice to have, but I don't think it addresses when you lose a job because a robot can get it done faster and cheaper. And with our minimum wage, like right now in my province, the min wage is $14 an hour, and I understand workers are like we need more cash, and yeah, I understand, because prices keep going up and up. That's how our government is, and that's how everything's run, right? Everything keeps increasing. But at a certain point, businesses start to be like, well, why should we pay you $14 or $15 an hour when we can build something for the initial investment now, but long term it's way cheaper, and then you don't have to pay overtime, you don't have to pay for people being sick, it's a problem, right? So eventually people get replaced, and I was gonna go see if my mythic chest was done, and and then what, right? Yes, you can go to school and learn a new trade and skills, absolutely, but I feel like the job pool still gets decreased, and with the population increasing, it's like you have more and more people trying to fight for the fewer and fewer jobs. So you gotta love playing with AI and having it do silly things. Yeah, finding that weird emergent behavior is really funny. Actually, just finished a project where we designed an AI for an Australian defense force to play through real-time strategy games and learn, and evolve, and come up with interesting strategies to win. Oh man. Yeah, as much so there's a difference, and I think this is like the confusion between Russia. I mean, as much as Russia back in the day, Cold War, Russia said that they were socialist. God damn it, Stone. Right, because they were the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, or I don't know. Anyways, something like that. Here's my transmog. Not that. This. Just because, you need to wear a dress and an apron. Funny for a dwarf. They were not socialist at all. They were communist, which I don't think is the right way to go. I think socialism is better. Why is this? Oh, because it doesn't. Does this not unlock until like 10 o'clock? Until the hour, I think. Okay. We want to switch though between. Between characters that we want to level. Alright, so Forged Stone is another character. So this is a normal one. And then eventually we'll get to my irons. And then we'll start the pacifist. So about the AI, it's funny, the logs are really big. And my server has 1,000 gigs of space, and I know that if I just let it go, it's going to quickly eat up space over the course of even a week. It will basically eat that up. So I basically only keep the logs for a day. And if there's any problems, then people need to report it quickly, because then I can go check logs, right? So basically, I have the AI to set up where you should keep 25 players and remove any extra players that you're not going to use, and it even considers the farm teams and all that stuff. However, I've seen sometimes where it picks up a player because it's short, but doesn't put it into a pro roster or something, and then it's well, this guy's not in a pro roster, so let's just remove it. And we're paying him, so we don't want to pay him. Is this the way? Yeah, this is the way. So would have been faster through the garden, but so then it basically signs and then buys out in this cycle until it runs out of cash, which is poop. And it only happens in these certain cases, which drive me nuts because it's really hard to replicate. What is going on? Oh, because I've done these. Okay. Well, I guess I could get the corgi toy. You said it'll be another toy. And I already have the pup. Okay, so how many toys do I have? I think I need like 15 toys until we get to the 300. No, 12. 12 toys, and then we can get to the 300 toy mark, and that gives us a mount. Right? Should give us a mount, and I love my mounts. Bob, what are you doing, man? He just jumped down from somewhere. Yeah, reward mechanized lumber extractor. It's either a mount or a pet. Oh, 289 out of 300. That's weird. Why is that 289? But here it's 288. I'm guessing one is like... Oh. I hate... You know, like, I wish that they would just take your mounts and do it based on this number. And even though that this is lower than what I have in my achievement, I'd rather this number. Because my mounts... I need 25 more mounts. Okay, let's check our... Is this going to actually work? No, it's not going to work. All right, so, well, we have this guy parked out here. So maybe what we'll do is that we'll start switching between and park people to get ready for... Because it should change over in the next... Oh, half hour. Jeez. Oy. I think it's Kieran Tor. See, I do have some tunes in AIE. I do. I just don't play them a lot. I find that when I want to see a lot of guild talk and not feel like I'm just playing by myself, I'll jump onto like a large realm. So like AIE on Earth and Ring, or Air Repeak, or convert to raid on Air Repeak. Like I'll jump in those ones just to see the chat, and then I don't feel like I'm playing by myself. What is going on there? They're talking about... So apparently last night we had a group of folks go do Mythic Temple of Sethralas. And just want to see if there's anything I didn't have. So is this a toy? No. It's only 3 charges, so I don't care. Don't care. Alright. I don't have that, but it's a head piece for 200. I know I picked that up before because I got it in the as a gift, right? Let's do... Might as well. So this is my iron. I can't wear this. Cannot wear it. That would flag my iron. But if I go sell it back, it will remove it from my appearances. So we're just gonna leave it. I know my green character should be here. This is a team's character that I haven't played for a bit. We're level 41. We were doing pretty good. Then he did a break to be able to level his normal characters up. What are we gonna do? Let's go. There's not... It's funny. Oh no, hold on. Let's see what's coming up in... Come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. It just sits here. And like, why do I have to continually delete my cache? You know, we just sit here and do nothing. We want to go to Storm Rage. This is my main Horde character. And it's my original Horde character from when WoW first launched. Bob? Hey. Bob, I can hear him, is playing with one of the ornaments on our Christmas tree. Yeah, you. He's like, what? What? I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about? Good morning. Yep. It's okay, man. Never forget. Okay, don't need these two. We're gonna go. How do I have to make it sound like I'm actually gonna get out of my chair, and then he'll stop. Now he's come on over to be like, hey, you're still sitting down in your chair. Yeah. What mail? What mail is this? Recovered item. Oh. Meh. What? No. I want to do this one. I need to unlock the... No, actually, it wouldn't matter, right? Okay, let's go to the Great Seal. And then we'll see what we have on the mission board. So I purchased a pop filter because I'm sure you can hear it. And because now that I have my mic back on this side and it's like right up in my grill, I for sure need to have a pop filter. Because I even noticed that even on when I do the podcast edit after, I do see all the little spikes and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to answer that because as soon as I start to answer it, you're gonna like call me a dweeb or something. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Hey Nick, did you make your affiliate level? Did you get to 50 followers? Because I think that's the target, right? And then once you get there, as long as you've streamed for a certain amount of time per month, then you're fine. Because I think you were trying to get there. I just wasn't sure if you actually made it or not. Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh. That is good to hear. I'd say if you're like, I'm assuming you have a job, right? So, like you don't have, like, you're not going to be doing it like full time, as in like that's your job. I would say plan for a break, just so you don't burn out, right? Because I've seen that a bit where people get in and they go hard for like 3 weeks and then they're just like done. Because it's constant, right? Okay, we can do this. So yesterday off stream because the net was going bad, and then when it finally came back up, I was like, okay, let's finish these out. So we're into Revered, so we still have a good 20,000 to go for unlocking our Magheart orcs. I don't know what to do now, actually, because we still have about 18 minutes until dailies reset and all that stuff. I've been doing my university study a lot lately, so I've decided that once my last exam is finished, which is tomorrow, I'm going to work out a stream schedule. Yeah. Like, I think going forward, I'm going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and just having a break on the one day, so it doesn't feel like I'm doing it like the whole week. Wow, I almost knocked my Coke over. Breakfast of Champions. I would accept a sponsorship from Coke as long as it was cherry Coke. But back to the stream. My schedule is in the trash until January. Is that because of because they want you to be working overtime because of Christmas and stuff? Okay, let's look at Dalaran again for a sec. We're going to check out what world quests are up for mounts and stuff. So I also sit on my foot a lot, and it's comfortable for about 20 minutes, and then I can't feel my foot. Well, January is when I switched. Oh yeah. Like, I think I'm going to be trying to stream our raids a little bit more. This week we're not going to be doing any raids. Just the problem with doing that is usually when our guild raids, I am doing the kids are going to bed, right? So they're taking their showers and doing all that stuff, right? So generally it's not the quietest. All these things are expiring, so we don't need any more rep over here, so we're all good that way. Just, you know what, let's just take a, I'm feeling lucky. Hold on, let me open up my OneNote, pull up Warcraft. I'm feeling like we're gonna get lucky with something that we're gonna try out here. I really like that there's a portal directly to Silithus. So yeah, I'm planning on streaming the raids, and despite the kids being around and stuff like that, and being noisy, just, like this is their house too. Because of how I have my microphone set up now, it should pick them up a little bit, but not like it would have before, where before you could hear a fly land on the friggin' wall. Like it was that bad. So one of the things that I've done with the mic is that you can see it's like right in front of my grill, right? Like it's literally about an inch away from my mouth, which is why I need the pop filter again. The one that I had broke. Like the gooseneck part broke, and so I just put in an order for it. It says it's supposed to be here next week. I turned the Windows 10 level for my microphone down to, I don't even remember. It's really low. So recording, microphone, properties, levels. It's at 50%. I think at one point I had it down. Like I can actually drop it to. Or how about, we can't type the number in. Okay, 25%. So so I should be a little bit lower. And what I would do is that I would start to mess around with the compressor and increase the volume with the compressor in Voicemeeter. So I can bring that up to a 2. So it should be a little bit better from before. So the lower that the volume is in Windows 10, and I also turned I physically on the mic here. So physically this part, it's the gain. I have that down to 0. Because this bloody thing, it like I said before, it picks up a fly on the wall. Like it's nuts. Good morning, Nap. Donicus Rex. All right, we're gonna do a camel run, and I don't know. All of a sudden I got that feeling, and we're gonna give that a go. Because today they did do server restarts, but those happen at like 8 o'clock. So nothing. And nothing's supposed to be like right in here. I have 2 coordinates here, and I'm not sure where they are. Like one is here, and the other one is 24 yards away, which makes me think it's up on top, but I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be, maybe it is supposed to be on top, but nothing, right? Nothing even under the tent there. Okay. The last time I found a camel was about 3 months ago. I don't see anything. Nap, how's your weather? Are you guys blowing up some hot air up here, please? I would love for that, because it's snowing right now. Even though it's 0. So technically, I guess, yeah, it can happen, but... It's so quiet at work this morning that the lights turned off on us automatically. Wow. Your lights are based on sound as well? I always thought the lights were based on motion and stuff like that. I loved it at work when it would get quiet like that, where you could barely like that. Like I would go into work a few hours early just to be able to get work done. Because once people are in work, it's either too loud or you need to go and meet and all that kind of crap. I really enjoyed the off hours where it was really, really quiet. But then sometimes when people arrive early too and they start having a conversation, so this is going to get a little bit... a little bit adult, so not super duper adult, but pretty much adult. I came in early one week and I overheard a conversation, and one lady asked another one, said like, my daughter said that I have camel toe. And the other woman goes, oh, And the first woman goes, I don't even know what that means. And I'm just sitting here like I'm not like super quiet, but I'm not exactly making tons of noise, right? But I'm not trying to like hide or anything. And so the woman began to explain what camel toe was, but I can only assume it was through action, because I heard her say it's like when you're wearing tight pants and it looks like this. And I didn't hear it, and I didn't hear, stuff. And I just assumed that the person actually demonstrated, because I know both of them and they both wear tights. So the first lady goes, oh, and I'm just like, and I kind of shifted my seat a little bit, because I'm like, okay, I like, no, thank you. Like I feel like maybe they didn't know I was there. So despite making a little bit of noise, because I'm not that far away, but I'm not exactly like close. I'm like about 4 seats down. Even though I made the noise, they were like, well, that doesn't really look like camel toe to me. And so I'm thinking, like, did they not hear me? I don't know. And it's not like they were talking about like getting it on and, all that stuff. But I'm just thinking, if there were other people at work, they probably wouldn't be having a talk about that. About 10 minutes after, the two ladies walk past my desk and look at me and don't say anything. Like they didn't say anything, like not a peep. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess they knew I was there and didn't care, because it's not like they were being like super duper gross or anything. It's, it's a funny term for what things look like. There's also moose knuckles for guys, so that's a thing too. But I just like, I'm like, oh my God. And like, we were the only people there in the office at that time. And this is like 7 a.m. or so. When I used to work IT for a bank, I volunteered for the 4 a.m. shift because the quiet calm was so nice. Yup. It was, yeah, it's, okay, so in my role, I do have to speak with a lot of folks, and I have to meet a fair bit. So it was part of my job. So I can't complain about it too much, but I would really try to not book people unless we had to, because, people don't like to meet unless they really need to. And, because like we all have stuff to do too, right? But even though I'm trying to be efficient with how I book things and considerate, I just don't have enough time during normal hours, because everybody's there at work and yammering away. There's some time. It's so, and okay, do you all remember, like, have you ever had a point where you're at work and it's during the day and it's kind of noisy but not super loud, and then all of a sudden nobody talks because everybody's doing their thing, and the difference, like the quiet, all of a sudden it pops out and you're like, what the wait, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Like, that's weird. What's this work and quiet thing? It's foreign to me. Oh, 'tis foreign to me. God, and it's so creepy. Yeah. It's like, it's so weird that it's like the opposite of the quiet, but I guess it's like the noise differential is what makes it pop out. getting lucky with our... Oh, whoops. Right, that's supposed to be in here. My office often is pretty quiet, but usually there's someone moving around, walking to the meeting, and getting a snack. My quiet time now is from 3:15 to 4:15 after the kids leave the building. Like my quiet time now that I don't work now is now. Like I have to nap now. I tried to nap this weekend and kids were up and it just wasn't happening. And I was just in a bad mood because I'm like, guys, can you just be quiet for like an hour? Just let Dada have a little bit of sleep. Nope. Well, it would get quiet for about 5 minutes, and then it's like, don't care. My toy being stolen is more important. Tell him to go outside and play in the snow. Soon. Right now, our snow is kind of there-ish. The ground hasn't frozen enough, so the ground's kind of muddy. And I don't want to deal with that crap coming back inside the house. Man, we are not having as much as I had that feeling that we were going to get it. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. There's no napping with kids on the weekends. I forced Geeklick to nap with me. I miss those days, you know. So last night I'm playing and it's about 12:30. And all of a sudden I'm playing and I can hear my youngest son is like wailing away, like crying. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I go up and check, and he's basically laying in bed covered up like head to toe. And he's just like, woo, but like wailing, and I'm like, man, I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I figure he's just basically had like a nightmare or something, which is, I mean, it happens, right? So he's like, I can't go to sleep. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? I can't go to sleep. And I'm thinking, did I hear him right? Like he can't go to sleep and that's why he's crying? But I'm like, no, what? You were sleeping. He's like, no, I wasn't. I'm like, okay, but you can go to sleep now. But he was sleeping because we knew he was. And so I told him that I turned on the light in the closet so that he could have a little bit of light in the room and all that stuff. And he's like, okay. And then when I tucked him back in, boom, out. So I don't know, man. He's like, so he woke up saying that he wasn't sleeping, and then he went right to sleep. Funny. Good morning, Elminia. Kids are a wild time. Your son tried to fight my fan last night when he was asleep. Well, I would fight your fan too. That fan is a jerk. Oh yeah, and Momentary Genius. Boy, you folks are so funny. As soon as Terwinkle posted, I was like, oh, here we go. And then you did, and then Terwinkle did again, and I think you did again, and then Grim got into it. I'm like, you guys are so funny. It was funny though. Okay, so World Quest should have reset. we're just gonna quickly. Those were important questions. I wonder if I should go back and try and grab them all and read them on the show this week. So Nisi comes back and says, I was away for like an hour, and when I come back, holy crap, our timeline exploded. I'm like, yeah. So that's usually how it happens, because Nisi basically takes that account now. So I do mess around with it a bit, but it's more her now. So it's funny because she just pops off for a bit, and then usually when she's away, that's when things happen. Okay, all right, let's see what we got. You almost commented on that? Yeah. All right. What's my key? I got a +6 Atoll Desire. I gotta tell my little mythic group here. Where's our group? +6 Atoll Desire. At least it's not a +7 with all the extra crap. And this is not an upgrade. Actually, let me see. I almost told them I hated them all. Trade winds don't care. No. I'm looking for... No. I might have a look at this after for the traits and stuff. Okay, so just to really quickly look at what Argus requests are up. No, Buddy's not up. Hailmaster's done. Skreeg is not the world quest, so I do have. I do need to do the toy or pet, whichever one pops up in here. The one that you get the imp meat for. All right. Let's hop around between challenge tunes. This is our selection screen song. Oh, there's chatter in our guild Discord. She's drawing another feral druid right now. She's got some people drawing instructional booklets wrapped and waiting for Christmas. Do those people drawing booklets teach you how to draw hands and feet? 'Cause I mean, I would love to draw again, but I hate drawing hands and feet. Hate them. If I could make them like big balls. Well, not, big balls, but, big putty masses at the ends of your arms, like I would. Okay, see, no buff. You're not allowed the buff. Actually, I think I deleted it. Yeah, see, it's gone. I don't even have it in here. All right. Who was the first to leave Pandaria on the back of the sea turtle? That was Liu Lang, right? Yes. Oi. That's a nice chunk of XP for doing nothing. Now she heard you read that out loud. What, the hands? Oh my god. My wife is a professional artist and she can just draw hands and feet like it's nothing, and I bow to her like, how do you perform such sorcery? I think they did have a chapter on hands and feet. What? Alminia? Who? Oh, credit card scam call lady. Okay. I was like, who are you talking about, man? What's the matter with your face? Did I delete the thing from here? I did not. So I'll get rid of that. What is the name of the oh, this Thandal. Time to reflect. All right. That's that one. So I think we're going to create a pacifist. We need to get our night elf pacifist, which is going to be a rogue. It was a toss-up between rogue and druid. Druid for the heals, but I think rogue, I think I'm still more comfortable with being able to sneak around. Even though I know druids can turn into cat and sneak around, it's just they don't have the extra vanish. You have to listen to Baby Shark again. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You don't mind Baby... What is Baby Shark? I have no idea what Baby Shark is. Alright. Oh, she's got short hair. Can we get, like, long hair? Or no? Like, can we get longer hair than that? How do you... Hairstyle. What is it? 9. Okay. Let's see. I like long hair. There we go. Like, that's nice long hair. It's a super viral kids video. A guy at work started playing Baby Shark and got a knife pulled on him. Vish has shared Baby Shark with you multiple times. If she shared it with me, I did not watch it. I like pigtails, but not in the front. I'd rather them in the back. Like, rather them in the back. Heyo, I like, actually this one looks okay. I like the gnome pigtails where they're kind of like up and back a bit. Yeah, actually it's funny. I like that haircut. It's not bad. As much as I said I like the long hair. That's actually not... that looks kind of weird. The weirdo. Sorta not Leia. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. This might be it. 13 or oh, no. Yep. There we go. Okay. Need a name. Usually like a Passy Stone was my last one. Not sure. Stone handles. So the problem with it is that I need it to have Passy in it somewhere so that I don't get it confused. Because I will. Stone Buddha. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do the same thing that we did last time. Every 10 levels, passing stones. Oh man, I think it's too long. Yeah, passing. We can do passing stone. I've got repair guys coming today to fix the ceiling in my bathroom, and I can't decide if I want to keep playing my challenge tune while they're here. As long as you've got your hearth set somewhere that you can get to pretty quickly. Let's see, is that available? Oh my god, it's available. That's right. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. Okay, passing stone. don't care about that. Don't care. We do care. Don't care about candy buckets. What happened to the ceiling in your bathroom, if you don't mind me asking? Because damaging a ceiling is quite a feat. Well, yeah, we do need gather mate. I think we're not gonna worry about NPC scan. The upstairs neighbor's tub leaked. Ugh, that's no good. Pawn. Yeah, we still want pawn. Rarity. Sure, just keep it up. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep it like this. So we are going to strip her down, and we're going to be doing the whole every 10 levels the character gets a item of clothing, and wouldn't be able to live in my apartment with neighbors in the same building. I did it once for like 3 months and hate every day of it. I'll take my own house. Yeah, well, we are going to strip her down. Stone 2K18. Yup. I mean, we did this with the guy character that we had, so I'm being fair. Oh man, I haven't set up one of these for a while. It's not a huge deal. We go like this, set up CVARs, chat, and then we're not gonna finish. We go there. Media. Oh no, profiles. Stone. Why a new pacifist tune? I lost mine in candy buckets. Stone likes stripping both guys and girls. Well, I mean, I don't know. To each their own, I guess. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, we don't want bags enabled because we want our own stuff. That's fine. We want this to be aerial. Don't reload yet. Action bars. Bar 1, let me just make sure. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, hold on. Right. No, that's okay. All right. So then we go to font 14 because I'm a blind bastard. 14. And then install, finish. No, I don't. Thanks, though. So I lost my pacifist in the Badlands trying to go for a candy bucket and a rare, basically, or sorry, not even a rare, in elite dragon kind of flew right past me and right over top of me, and yup, that was it. Okay, so for pacifist, I just get rid of anything that can kill things. So Shadow Meld is good. Spellbook. We don't care. Okay, don't care. Right. We do want mounts. Random favorite. Didn't know there was an Iron Pacifist challenge. Yup. And then there's Bloodthirsty as well, where you just kill stuff. I want this guy. And then the Grand. This is just pre-setting up Grand Expedition, right? Yak. I usually put that here. I don't need that. All right, and we strip our clothes. Take it all off. And especially get rid of any weapons. Can I sell anything? Okay. Jeez. Jeez, Alminia. Control yourself. Holy moly. Pacifist, when Classic comes out, we for sure will not be able to do one because you don't get experience from mining and herbing and stuff like that. Do I really care? I don't think I really care, so we're just going to delete it. I don't really care. I don't, because I think the time walking badge is like, that's nice. And that's a rarity. Oh, I know. One thing we did not do that I'd rather do here while we're safe is get our flight paths. Okay. So we need to explore. Oh, thanks, camera. We need to explore. I actually like how, you know, that they've put detail onto like the bra and stuff like that, you know, because before it was just very plain, right? So it doesn't, you know, it's, I don't know. I like that they've done a little bit there. I think that's Legion. I think in Legion when they redid the character, redid character models. Was it Legion or a little bit into Warlords? I think it was Legion. When the heck did they do that? Or was it Warlords that they did it? Okay, we got to be careful because we are only level 1 and we're going to aggro things if they're relatively close by. And I know there might be spiders over there. And we cannot stealth, which is the poop. Like, that's a spider. Level 5. I joined during Warlords and I noticed that it was as detailed as it currently is now back then. Okay, so it's probably Warlords then. Alright, no panthers out there. Oh god. Passing Stone could die. Like this is the worst part. Ugh. Another spider. Run. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I think we're... Oh, there's another spider. Alright, let's get over this way more. Ugh, I feel a little bit better. Sweet. Alright. We should be able... Oh, there's no gold. Eat 5 helpings at everything. Okay. So you can do this quest. It is allowed. But when you get these buffs, when you're done, get rid of them. Because you're not allowed to have these. 4, 5. Next. Oh, we're going to do pie. Whoa. What the? What? Why is R... That's weird. Why is the exit... I mouse over the R and it's like the exit icon. But if I hit the key, it's okay. But if I click it, I exit it. Okay, that's 5. Very strange. Wonder how Swing Cat is doing because he wasn't feeling too good on Monday. Okay. One more. The cranberries. There we go. 40 experience. Get rid of that and get rid of that. So let's go to Dornesis. Yeah, I think the model detailing, I seem to recall it was because when they brought out the pandas, those had a lot of detail on it, and everyone's like, no, you've done a lot of work on those. How about doing reworks on the other stuff? Blizzard should have made it so new tunes die and burn in fire and resurrect elsewhere. No. No. Stop being mean, Alminia. Jeez. Oh, mass drop. Is this gonna be a thing now where they're gonna spam me all the time? Oh, so the... God damn it. Okay, so yesterday we were supposed to have a server move where they're gonna move our server between racks. It's fine. And they said, hey, it's going to happen at 2:30 Pacific and it should only be for 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, great. That's cool. Yeah, so that didn't happen until 4 o'clock Pacific. And when it did happen, it was really quick, which is great. So, but when it was like a little bit after 2:30, I'm like, hey, it's like 10 minutes after when you said it was going to start. I've already told my clients that expect there to be downtime between this time. But now you're late, so now it makes me look like an ass, right? So I basically said, is there a delay? Is it postponed? Need info. I didn't get any info until just now, and they said, hey, yeah, there's gonna be some that get moved around. If you need any help, let us know. The fuck, that was yesterday, Left hand does not know what the right hand is doing. Drive me crazy. Communication is key. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, yeah, and the server move, our server went down at 4 minutes to 4, and it came back up about 5 after or so, or even less actually. So I think I posted in our mod chat that it only took 7 minutes, which is awesome. It's great. Oh, you know what? I should not have deleted that gift package because it contained the item to give me a quest to go talk with the person, and that could have been extra XP and money, maybe. I'm not sure. Ugh. Well, I might have to re-roll this one because I'm like, the whole point of doing it now is to be able to kick yourself off with some money and the easy XP. We shall find out. All these guards are like, what? Wait, what? Is she not wearing any clothes? Whoa. Alright, let's walk through the little forest, the little mini forest. You're gonna go to bed. I got an exam to go deal with tomorrow. Good luck. Well, okay, here we go. Yay. Ooh, 75 silver, or copper even. Not even silver. You have a good night. Are you on the west coast or east coast? I think Zortz was saying you're west coast now, like the Perth side. Oh man. So you're even later. No, Zortz, I know. Yeah, he's on the Perth side. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're an hour north of Perth. Okay. Anyways, you go to sleep. I'll talk to you later, because I'm gonna have questions and you need to sleep. Okay. Which night elf was appointed the jailor of Illidan Stormrage? That's Maiev. That's right. That is correct. And that should be level 2. Sure. You have a good sleep, man. All right, so we need to earn... Uh-oh. Wait, important question. Oh, jeez. I hear it's drop bear season. Those dang drop bears. On my Iron Tune, I can or cannot do the Bountiful Feast thing. Oh, yeah, you can do the Bountiful Feast. You just can't cook the items because you can't learn cooking. So when you do the Bountiful Feast, you once you're done, you have to unclick the buff. That's all, and then you're fine. Yep. Yeah, I just did it on my on this tune here. So those are okay for all tunes. It's just Bloodthirsties. They kind of get the shaft because no quests allowed. Haha. All right. I actually think we can't do the pilgrims stuff. You know what? Let's go in here to the guild vendor real quick. Sell our stuff. And he's like, "Wow, you're selling the clothes off your back." And I'm like, "Yup." And he's like, "Okay." And these 2 daggers too? Like, it would be really cool if there was like a spot for the daggers to be held inside her underwear, like on either side of her hips. Be funny. Like, don't mess. Like, what are you looking at? You looking at all this and then dead. All right. Pilgrim's Bounty, please. No XP or no. Right. See, I can't do that because I can't learn cooking. This would be good to have. So these 2 I can't really do until... And you can't really explore out here. Yeah, they can learn cooking. It's just you can't learn until level 5, I don't think. So we're gonna go check. Like, that's the hard part of it, is that you still got to get to level 5. I mean, having the trivia stuff is good, but what? Wow! Somebody turkeyed me. No, you don't make me into a turkey. You're a jive turkey. Jeez. All right, we're gonna go. I think there's a cooking trainer in Old Town, I believe. Do. Don't ask me why that popped in my head, but it did. Do. Mana. I am not sorry. No, it's the next one. Pig and Whistle. I think this is where it is, right? Jump. Yeah. Nope. See, can't learn it to level 5. So we have the coin. We just don't have the materials. So... What we've got here is a failure to communicate. And I don't know, I don't know why. All of a sudden I'm getting all these little song pieces in my head. Reminds me of that Pixar movie. Was it Pixar? May not have been Pixar, but it's the one where there's 5 emotions in your head. And in that was it the girl's head? I think so. And they Inside Out. Yes. And there's there's these wonderful, oh god. Well, I guess I have to take the tram. How silly is that? Was it Pixar? Riley. I found it funny, that the little worker guys are cleaning up memories. And then one of them will be like, let's just turn this one on. And they use it, and then the person's like, why would I remember that all of a sudden? Yeah, Geeklet loves that movie. Director is Pete. What? Pete Docter? Who I know? Ah, cool. Is it Doctor? Like said the same way as a doctor? All right. All right, well, we gotta go. At least they have the tram. Thank God for gnomes. Wonderful pigtails and... Actually, you know what? I think my hunter, Mushi, has got pigtails as well, except they're purple. Yes, Zorts. Well, if it wasn't for these gnomes, I wouldn't be able to get to Ironforge, right? So... Yeah, I said that. Jeez. Get over yourself, dude. It's gonna be okay. This is not the world of Goblin Craft. It's the world of Warcraft. There's many races who are fighting it out for supremacy. But the key here is that there's many races. There, she's got to stand. She's a little bit. No. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh, not RP walking. Nope. Run. Dead to you. Sorry. I mean, I feel like I gotta take the gnome's side a bit because Terwinkle has been pretty vocal about his support for me when it comes to contests between myself and Lita. You, on the other hand, are playing both sides of the fence, right? Gotta pick that side. You need to pick the correct side. My side. Gnomes are good for one thing: sacrifice. Jeez. Oh, because you refuse to choose between your friends. Oh man. I like gnomes. I think it's a bit silly when you have a gnome as a warrior tank and stuff. Oh, you're just fishing for points there, Missy. Jeez. Just trying to get the points. I mean, man. Jeebus. Goblin 100%. I don't know. I think when it comes to goblins versus gnomes, as far as in-game playability, I don't know. I think I gotta give it to gnomes, man. I don't like their zones. I like the gnomes more. Goblins is an interesting playthrough experience, but it really shows how they wreck the crap out of everything. I did, you know what? It's funny. Like when I go, okay, so if I need to go create a new character, I'll be like, oh, it's a goblin. Oh no, I gotta go play through that zone again. But then when I start to play through it, it's actually fairly quick to me. Except for kind of the end where you've met Thrall and you have to fight the stuff on the beach and stuff like that. That part, it feels a little slower paced. And I'm not going to sit here and listen to these lies and slander. I'm going to bed. He didn't even put in the ending G. Good day, sir. Wow. And thus Zortz stormed off in a huff. Okay, so you can't pacifist, you can't do Turkey. Seek training. Yeah, I do seek training. Can't do it, man. I said good day, sir. Wow. Now he's doing caps. I should bring in the bot again and like start to ban people for caps. What the? That's the panda music playing. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that panda music was playing here in WoW, but that's just on the playlist. Okay, what can I explore? Because I know there's wolves around. Look at this guy. I'm just standing here stuck in the snow. Dude, do you need a hand? No, but I can tell you. Oh, whoa. There's two of them here. He like... I really wish there's a way to be like, no, I don't need your help. I'm working on an iron tube. Thank you very much, without actually saying it. I think that the only way that I can really think of to do that easily... Oh, I don't want to go up there. Is maybe use one of those role-playing add-ons where it has like a description. Ugh, and then put that description in. Or... the other thing that you could do is DBM. You can have like an auto reply, like a whisper. So if somebody tries to whisper you, you just reply back. But I think, but then that still requires them to do something, and it doesn't deal with people in your area just trying to help you. When you just want to be like, can you go away? Or yeah, you're not being helpful, but thank you. Like just trying to be in a nice way. Okay, Wolf. We're gonna go to the 05. Answers. No. How did... Wasn't there supposed to be, oh, I guess I can't explore anything else in here because I already went in there. All right, we're going to try flying around. So we've already done the daily. I know you're not supposed to be able to get experience from flying over stuff, but some people say it works, but I don't think so. And there was a bug where if you logged out mid-flight and then you log back in, then it would let you earn experience, but I've never been able to replicate that, so I don't really know. I think maybe there's maybe an issue with that person's thingy. So let's go to... do we want to go to Thelsamar? Because those are like level... man. Right? Level 10. So those are going to be level 10 at minimum. I want to run down to Goldshire, but I feel like I'm pushing it there. If I fly there, Airy Peak should be okay. Airy Peak should be fine. So if I flew to Anderhall, I'm gonna get the whole town on me. Jeez. Oh, the school sent an email. Oh, picture retake days. Please send the original proofs back with your child. Wow. So, yesterday morning, one of our buses did not show up at any of its scheduled pickups. We were not aware of this until it came to the school empty at 8:40. Transportation was made aware of this, and they have spoken to the driver. Fortunately, all students arrived safely by car and others walked. We want to thank all the families affected by yesterday's incident for working with the school to ensure that... Okay. Hold on here. Hold on. Yesterday, one of our buses did not show up at any of the scheduled pickups. Okay, so I get that. We were not aware of this until it came to the school empty. So the person driving the bus drove the bus to the school without having anybody inside the bus. Were they on drugs? Because the whole point of getting to the school is to be bringing the kids to the school. So you got to pick up the kids first, right? How does that happen? Did they just have like an off day? Like, just driving to Fallingbrook, or maybe what they did is that they saw the kids out there. I'm not even gonna stop. You guys can jump on, and if you can't make it, too bad. This bus ain't stopping. Every driver in our district would be tested that same day. Yeah, I don't like, that's the part that makes me like, what the heck? Like, why did the bus show up to the school? So obviously the driver is driving around. Maybe and at 8:40 is actually when the bus should arrive. Maybe they drove the wrong route behind someone else and thought no one was coming to school. That's possible. I mean, 8:40 arrival is about right because the bell goes at 8:50. So generally the kids have about 10 minutes to get off the bus and get into and go play around outside for like a teeny tiny bit. But like no one's coming to school. Oh, this has been a pretty easy day. I wonder if they changed drivers. Like that's I don't know. Maybe they changed drivers and didn't know where they were supposed to stop and just thought, "Hey, this is where we go." See, I didn't get any XP just for when I landed, right? Lights Hope. Well, don't have enough money. Oh my god. I have 44 copper left. Wow. I have enough to get back to Ironforge. Well, I think that's kind of where we have to go. But they have a way to radio base if they're lost or confused. Yeah. I don't know. That's so weird. I think it's funny though that they showed up at the school. Hi. I have no kids, but I'm here. I made it. Good Lord. What the heck? I wonder if it'd be like a new person that was just like the other thing that they could have thought is that maybe they thought they needed to go to the school. Maybe they thought that day they were doing field trip pickup. Because, you know, how sometimes, you know, like the field trips start at 9 and stuff, right? So, you know, getting there for 8:40 with their bus being empty is like, yeah, well, I'm supposed to be here because the kids are coming on the bus. And then they're like, no, that's Francine's bus in front of you. You see all the kids going onto her bus? And then Fred is like, oh. I misheard. I thought when they said Francine, they said Fred. Good morning, LB. Yeah, I think I wonder if maybe they thought that they were supposed to be a pickup bus and not like a school trip pickup bus, not a deliver kids to school bus. It's still funny though. They arrive at the school. We're here. Where's all the kids? Kids? You're supposed to give me the kids. No. You deliver the kids. Yeah, you give me the kids and then I deliver them. No. Listen. I know clearly. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, besides that, it's got to be the drugs, but I think they probably thought that they were picking up. It's still funny. I think like we live so close that we don't do buses. Like literally, it's a 5-minute walk to school. So it's up the street. It's like right there. So we don't do buses. But if they were on the bus and they needed a bus, oh my God, I'd be like, all right, little Jack, I guess you're not going to school today. and they'll be like, yay, computer stuff all day. And then I'll be like, no, you're going to be doing math and science. Actually, they like math and science. They hate doing writing. Like, they hate actually having to take a pen and pencil and write stuff. It's becoming a lost art among the kids, and even me. We do a weird bus thing here where the kids walk to the closest school in the district, and then the buses just go from school to school. Oh, well, actually, I think that's actually not a bad thing, because then you don't have the buses having to stop at, like, on the sides of streets and stuff. And then basically, if they're only at a school, then it's a safe place where you know that you should be able to get off the bus or get on the bus in a safe spot. I actually think that's a pretty good idea. I wish maybe they do that here. But I know that they pick up and drop off from, like, wherever. Like they have spots, but it's not like from school to school. It's generally like they'll say, hey, we're going to do a pickup on this street at this spot, so all of these kids should meet here at this time. Right? And there's a few of those. Which I think is okay as well, because generally they try to pick safer spots. But when you're talking about, like, downtown Toronto, it's busy. So we don't live in downtown Toronto, but it's like, you know, it's not good. Your whole town is 3 miles across from one end to the other, and the schools are pretty well spread out, so no one really walks more than about a half mile. It's half mile. It's almost like a kilometer. No. Yeah, no, because a mile is 1.6, so 0.8, so just under half. Yeah, that's not, like, super long. So I don't know what else to do with this character, because all the exploration stuff I can't really get to. I don't have any more coin left. Let's go to Steel Grill. I think we're going to have to go... I think I'm going to have to park this character at the trivia person. And we'll just have to level like that. We need 480 left. We might jump on the iron. We have about an hour left of the stream. Boy. We also don't really have too much bad weather. We do have a handicap bus that does have a traditional route to pick up those kids directly at their homes. Yeah, okay. I'm actually curious if, because we have 2 handicap buses to deliver kids for the ME class, and they deliver them right to the front of the school, and like, I wonder which bus it was that showed up without the kids. Because if it was the ME class kids, I think the parents would have lost their minds, because sometimes the ME kids, they really need a set routine, and when they don't get that, oh, it is bad news. Like, they cannot deal with that, right? So if that bus isn't there on, like, I'm pretty sure it's got to be like the normal bus, like the big long bus. It just has, like, all of the other kids. right, we're gonna take this guy, our Chicky Poo. We're gonna take her to the trivia person. If it was that bus, the school would have heard about it since it was once it was 5 minutes late. Yep. My son is in the ME class, but he's like partial. So, all right, cool. I actually almost killed one of those rats, so I just need to not touch the mouse. I almost killed it as I walked by. So he's just into the autistic spectrum, like barely. Two tests had him at 33, where the score is like a minimum of a 30 out of like 180 or something. So he's barely inside that, and then another test had him at like 28. So he's in the ME class, but he does like partial integration, and it's frustrating because the other kids that are in the ME class, you can tell like they clearly need to be fully in that class. And he starts getting mannerisms and doing exceptionally silly things where he normally wouldn't if he was in the normal class the whole time. It can be frustrating at times, but then there's times where he just like, there's one thing, like he can't deal with noise, man. Like noise, it's bad for him. And I understand that because I can be the same way, where if it's too noisy, I can't focus. I can't do anything. Like just, you guys need to be quiet. So I can understand that, right? And when he's in the ME class, at times it can be noisy, but usually it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go this way. So I think we're gonna jump on the hunter. Jesus, what did I get stuck on? What was over here? What was over here that we got stuck on? Come on. I did not get stuck on that thing. It was too far away. Man. Come on, Franklin Martin. Yeah, I should not have flown around. I just wasted my copper. What quests are there that are beginning quests that don't have you kill stuff? Because in Elwyn you have to go kill a horde. No, you have to kill wolves, right? And then the night elves, you have to kill the night sabers. Dwarves, you have to go kill the trogs. I can't even buy it back. All right. I may have screwed up this character already. All right, we're gonna do Mushi, which is our iron. So we can kill things on this character. So I think LB is still here, even though it doesn't show him in chat, because I know when LB listens, he's usually at work, and it only pops him into chat when he actually types, because he's listening to us on his phone. LB, did you get all those flyers? Like, was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? Whoop, hit the mic. Okay, so we're going to go back down to Stranglethorn. Where's our hearth? Darkshire. No, we're not going to use the hearth. We will play it safe in case we need the hearth to get the heck out of somewhere. Alright, we know that down here. We've got Priestess. We're not doing that. This one is bad news. We're like, I had a hard time with this dude before the scaling. So that's not going to happen post scaling because also adds. No. I think we're kind of done. But we're only level 37. That's not good. I was hoping to get up a little higher. Well, we're done Northern Stranglethorn for the most part. I think the plan was to get to level 40 and then head over to Western Plaguelands. Man, I wish we could send gold between your challenge tunes. That would be great. Be fantastic. Then my pacifist wouldn't need to worry about money. Yeah, we're going to Fort Livingston. Yeah, we're not doing that. Abandon. We're not doing the lock. We're gonna sit. Well, we are gonna do the lock. We're gonna start the lock at level 50. So we're saving it up. We are not doing this guy. No way. Bye-bye. Okay, and then that's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, when we finish, so I think she will give us some quests to deal with in here. When she's done, she gives us a quest to go. Is it there? Yeah, I guess it is here. Yeah. I didn't think that there's a flight path there. Maybe you have to learn it first. Yeah, I knew it was bad already last night. They were sitting at my case when I left work last night. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I wish I could make it better for you. I don't know how I could do that. I mean, I guess I'm contributing to helping it be better for you by not ordering anything off of them because of the flyers. So maybe, they will finally start to realize that flyers don't really work all that well. I mean, there's more there's more than just that one flyer app that I use. Like I use an app called Flip, but I'm pretty sure that there's many flyer apps that search local flyers for you, and you can scroll through it. Luckily, your route doesn't go all the way up here. Yeah. I mean, if it did, I'd be okay with that. I mean, I know you'd probably be dead because so tired, but hey, I would offer you a place to stay. Whoa. Did you hear that? That was the house cracking. I hate house sounds. Okay, we need to kill raptors. Okay, just gotta remember, this is an iron, not a green. Not a green. Not a pacifist. So can't take on multiple, like that guy. Hello. Can't take on multiple things. That's the heat. The heat's gonna come on. Yup. That other quest down there was to go get Gnome Morgon. That's not gonna happen. Hopefully tomorrow is an easy day. Then I have the rest of the week off. Oh, okay. Oh, because Thanksgiving and all. That's good. I think next week we'll be putting up or turning on our lights, because we strung up our lights and stuff like that. Like, we don't have a ton. We just put some in the bushes, and we connect it to just like an outlet. That's it. It's not a big deal. But middle of November, I think it was a little bit early. Like, there are people beginning to put them on, and I'm like, nah, let's just wait a little bit. Carrie put up the tree by herself. It was like, boom, done. I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. What? When did this happen? While I was napping. Okay. Now, do we have to watch out back here, or is there a pat? I know that there's a guy up there. At least we're getting... Oh, hey, one feather. At least we're getting extra XP for killing the things, because of the rest XP. Pew. Alright. Okay, Chad. Alright, two. Oh, there's Tethys. We don't want to deal with him again. We might have to, though. Let's pull him back. Okay. Kill him. There we go. I think we're going to have to deal with Tethys again. Unfortunately. Get in there. Get in there, turtle. Kill him. The bad thing with killing Tethys here is that he is a quest mob. So he could be respawning pretty quickly for other people to kill him. You're home all week, no school. I'm ready for Geekler to go back though. Yup. I had the kids go to a summer camp for a week. And God, that was such a great break because they've been home all summer long. And they loved it too. So I was a little bit worried that they were going to have problems there, but they loved it. They did really well there. And I was like, yeah, as soon as they open it up again for next year, I am signing that up. She's going to sleep over at Grandma's tonight, though. Yeah, that's a nice break. We're going to pull this guy. Come on. Come back. Yeah, we're going to pull him back. I'm really tempted to buy a turkey or turkey breast or something. just so I can have double Thanksgiving. Grandma makes noodles from scratch for Thanksgiving, and Geekly likes to help, so they're doing that tonight. She'll have fun. Reminds me, we were when my aunt passed away, we were supposed to get her pasta machine. It's like an old school one where you have to rotate stuff and turn a handle and all that kind of stuff. And reasons, there's things that have gone down that if my aunt knew, she would be rolling over into her grave. A little frustrating, but okay. But yeah, she would make us pasta. My aunt actually taught me how to make pasta by hand. Like, we made gnocchi by hand, and oh my god, my hands were so sore. Like, cause you have to knead that dough a lot, and that's a lot of work. A lot of work on your hands. Oh, I've missed the kick. Yep. Wow, that lightning is horrible. That lightning really packs a punch. I mean, as it should, it is lightning, but come on. Come on now. Alright, let's go do this guy. I think her pasta machine was more like a press. Oh, great. So it really helped to make like flat noodles and stuff. You just got your pally high enough to add to the list. I am so sorry, but congrats. I hope that things go well and you don't curse us for the rest of your lives. The rest of our lives. Your life. You know what I mean. Oh, my back is killing. So I think we were going to go to 12. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go that long. We'll see. I might get a second win in me. I'm starting to get sore. Wow. What the heck? Chad is just taking a beating. For crying out loud, Chad. Get your stuff together. Alright, what time is it? 11:15? I gotta stop looking at the time. So the muscles around my tailbone and my lower back are starting to not be good. So it's starting to, like, I used to have a problem having to sit down at the computer for a fair amount of time. But now it's like, now I'm having a different problem. And it's, these muscles are going away. And so because it's slow, I'm feeling every single little small thing that's happening. Oh, get out of here before the Pat gets here. What about Pat? Oh, a tiger. Does this heal the pet? No, not yet. What level does that happen at? I think it's later. Oh, level 48. We have 11 levels to go. Little bit. Level 48, I'm hoping to be getting out of Eastern Plague Lands. Mind, yes, that's okay to do Mind Vision. It's no problem. Right, this quest. This quest is okay to do. Wouldn't that be crappy if everything bugged out and they killed you and it counts as a death? I'd be like, what? I mean, we do kind of put our trust and faith in that this stuff won't bug out on us, right? I mean, as much as we say that these quests are safe, there is a slight chance that weird things can happen because it's possible. All right. See, yeah, it's no problem. Do. No, that's no more gone. What's this guy do? Gotta kill so-and-sos. And some more so-and-sos. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna go up this way? No. We're not gonna go that way. Oh no, this is the troll one. I am not a fan of this one. The meteorite could also fall on my head, but I try not to think about it. These kobolds hit hard. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. There could be a supernova nearby, and then we die from radiation pretty quickly, and then we're done. There's nothing you can do about it, so there's no point to worry about it, right? They did come out with the article saying that there was a star nearby that was going to do a massive a ray burst. However, what they failed to put in the headline was that, you know, it's expected to happen in about 100,000 years. And if you read the article, it actually shows that the as far as we can see right now, that the explosion of the star would actually, like, the Earth is not in its path, so we're gonna be okay. Okay, so the pet has the same amount of health as the hunter. Which kobold? Level 10. Sorry, I'm assuming. Are you rolling alliance? Because do Horde fight kobold at all? I think that's more like an alliance Elwyn Forest kind of deal, or dwarves. Did a human? Okay. Because I think like the orcs are more. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need to start using these traps up. Think Buddy's gonna come after me? I don't know. Oh, you're in Westfall. Oh, you're in the cave, aren't you? Like the cave where you go do the box at the end. What What the? That cave is not good. Okay, so if you trap the hunter and kill the pet, it basically, when you start to attack the hunter again, it respawns the pet. That is good to know. So you kind of have to trap the pet first, and then kill the pet. Or yeah, and then, so kill the pet last. Jeez. That I did not know. I will tell you that on my 110, the one I got to 110, I didn't really do a whole lot of trapping, to be honest, because they're pretty strong. I mean, my pet died a lot, but things were okay. Tomorrow I actually got the email because I put a notification up for myself. How lame is that? Tomorrow is my 1 year anniversary of my first ever Iron Man, well, first and only Iron Man character hitting max. So I don't know what I like. Tomorrow we don't have a stream, but it's like I don't know what I was gonna do anyways. I'd probably play it a little bit and be like, I remember you, and then you died because of stupid sharding. Bob, what are you doing, man? Okay. Ugh, not a fan. All right. We have to trap. Nope. Well, that didn't work out too well. Eye Hunter, not so good. Well, let's go get the witch doctor. So I'm always afraid of that cave because just the respawns, if there's lots of people there, man, the respawns get out of control. Like really, really bad. And then it makes out to be a bad... Oh, crap. Oh, alright. It's not bad. Okay. Let's... Alright, my... Nope, 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 nope. Yup. Well, that was fun. We're gonna just pop a heal on myself real quick. Cause holy crap. Which cave for audio listeners? The one in Western Plaguelands in Westfall, where you have to take the crate to the end of the cave and put it down to listen to these shadowy figures talk. Momentary Genius says Jangalode mine. Okay, so we survived that. That was fun. Alright, we're gonna go send him in there. The heal. Okay. Okay, I gotta remember that these trolls run. Good lord. That was almost bad news right there. Like, I don't know if that was just a respawn or just a pat that happened to come by. Like, I don't see other players around, so the respawn rate shouldn't be crazy high. Put a concussive shot on him. Yeah, see? These buggers run. Oh, this is the music for what the heck is it? The mountains, the frost mountains. What the heck are they called? Can't remember what the heck they're called. Storm Peaks. I remember listening to this so much when I'm waiting to camp for my time lost. Okay. Cha, she says, but you can't hear that because it's not on the stream. Cha. That's what happens when she does her kill command is cha. Good morning, Brittle. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well on this cold morning. I'm sure you have it a little bit colder than I do. And you can keep that cold. You can keep that. I don't want it. Do not want. Get it out. Probably about the same here. We're just above freezing now. What the? The snow has stopped, but yeah. We've had it below freezing for about a week now, and I think that's enough for the ground to really start to freeze up, which means that any snow you get is gonna stay. All right, we're gonna do this again. Oh, let's yes, get in there. Get back over here. Oh God. Just streamed for a bit to test what you're doing. Need to work on tweaking the page a bit and such. Just nice to have a computer that can finally like stream and stuff. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's take out the pet. I would not waste a feigned death on that pet. Like I think the pet would despawn if I feigned. Oh Jesus, another scout. What? Already? Oh, he died. That's why. -9 degrees Celsius, so a bit colder. Yeah, see, just a teeny tiny bit. Let's get a piece of meat that I can eat. Meat that I can eat. I'm a poet. It's all I can do to not say the second line to that. I'm trying not to. Really trying not to. But I didn't know it. Couldn't help it. Just, you know, sometimes you hear the thing and you have to finish it. Like if you hear somebody knock, you've got to finish it, right? Oh no! Did you? Oh, you AFK'd to answer the door. Was it your repair guy? I think it was your repair guy. Were you in the cave? Hearth is your friend. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, holy bejesus. You started the hearth, but must have gotten attacked before it finished. I'm outside the cave, barely. Yeah, that area, there's like 4 or 5 of them. I'm sorry. Oh, great. Great. Okay. We really gotta watch what we're gonna do here. Okay, we might actually... Nope. No. Alright, let's get this guy. See if we can pull him back a little bit. That cave is horrible. Okay, let's see what we can do here. He has spells. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whoa, wait, what? Why is it on me? I can't kick him again for... There we go, kick that. Okay. Are we in combat still? Yes, we are in combat still. Okay. So, that means this guy is in combat with us. Oh, okay. I was just going to actually send a freezing trap over to the other guy sleeping. No, it's not just me. Yeah, I got a freezing trap. It's just, you know me. I mean, I'm not like super good at hunter, so it's just I'm actually with the new mob scaling and stuff. I'm actually forced to use all my stuff. All right, we're not doing the rare. I don't want to do the spirit guy. So let's make our way back out and find some easy there. Okay, that guy's going there. Okay. What the? Okay. Get in there, Chad. You refuse to do Stranglethorn on a ranged characters, Panthers and stuff. Yeah, the Panthers have been giving me a little bit of a hard time, but nothing too bad. I actually had a harder time on the ogres. They walked right through my freezing trap, so that was fun. I thought I was going to die there for sure. But I made it. Barely. We need more of the urns or the fires to extinguish. I know that we've put out some over here. There's one. I don't like being here at this spot. Sorry for all the camera work. I just want to keep an eye out on stuff. Okay. We're gonna wait for the heal to come off. There we go. Put a new heal on. And we'll go attack this scout. There's 2 urns. Those are the last 2 that we need. We should hit 38 turning in these quests. Okay, and there's some pats coming. I don't know where these pats are gonna go. Okay. Warrior. Hunter. That's one. We're going to Hearth. And then we'll take the flight path back. I need a guild. Hello? Mrs. Rock Guru? Okay. Let's just safer this way. Just safer. What's this quest? Is it to go do the pilgrims thing? Oh, yeah, we can do this. Yes, we can. Doo-doo. Is that 5? Nope. One more. 5. Exit. The sweet potato chair. Do 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 do. Okay. All those cooking dailies are taunting us. Yup. Yes, they are. Is this going to kick me off again? It does. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so we got to do it with the actual key. Not sure why when I click on it, it wants to kick me off. When I use the key, it's fine. Because my exit button is here and off to the side for this bar. So I don't... Oh, hold on. Bob's getting into the tree again. Freaking Bob. He's like, oh, because he's playing with the stuff on the tree. He's like, ooh, look at all these toys just for me. This great big new toy. Thank you, guys. Like, it's not for you. Alright, none of these buffs give you XP buffs, but so you can still keep them on until you turn in the quest. And then when you're done, get rid of them. And one more. Das it. So turn in the quest. And get rid of, and get rid of. Okay. Fly to Fort Livingston. So we rolled a pacifist. Brittle, do you recall... do you recall poor Bob being taunted with new toys? The trivia quest, or maybe does anyone else, does the trivia quest in the, you know, for the 10th anniversary, does that give you any cash at all? Because I think I may have screwed myself over on my pacifist on my level 2, because I took a couple flight paths and I spent all my copper, and because I thought it gives you XP and time walking badges but not coin. Oh, Bob, what are you doing? Jeebus. And I expect him to answer back, nothing. I'm not doing anything. As things are falling down and crashing down around. Yeah, you. What? What? Yeah, what? Yeah, you want to come up here? Come. Come on. Come on. You want to come up? Come up. Hi. There we go. Here's a Bob. I don't know if you can hear him purr. Hi. Don't. Not my face, dude. Are you gonna bat the microphone? You little stinker. Whoop. Okay. And now we try not to get him to... so it does give money? Okay, that's good. Because I was going to say, we're going to have to re-roll my pacifist. Which is not a big deal. It's like only level 2, but man. What? Oh, oops. That's okay. Hold on. Let me set you as a regular ad. There you go. You can... you can post it again. It's okay. These ones we can do. Because if you die, it's okay. It doesn't count as a death. Jeez, Bob. He's like giving me a bath. He's like going crazy on my arm. There we go. Level 38. We have to do an E letter. What is it? Survival. Right. No. Flare. We're gonna put to Z. Okay, level 38. We need an E letter. Like Eureka. What? No, nope. This guy, yep, bye-bye. This guy, I'm gonna, okay. I had to buy new earbuds because the ones that came with my phone are these little white ones, and they fit inside your ear and they fit so nicely. Bob chewed off the actual earbud part about 2 years ago. Little bugger. And I had this other set of crappy earbuds, and he's like, oh. And I'm like, nope. Now I'm gonna have to move them, because now that he knows that they're up here, he's gonna try to go after them. Get out of here. Yeah, see, he's sitting here. He's like, oh, I want to get him. I wish I had my spray bottle. Get out of here. Oh, you little bugger. Get out of here. I don't know what's worse, like him screwing around the tree or chewing up earbuds. You want to hear something gross? Freaking cats, right? Freaking cats. Level 38. I mean, if you don't want to hear something gross, then you should mute it right now. My cat, Bob, will go into our bathroom garbage can, pull out used Q-tips, and basically eat the crud off the used Q-tips. And then he'll leave them on the mat down in front of the door. And it's like, dude, like, man. So now we got to have lids for all of our stuff. So gross. Freaking cats, man. Your level 1 is getting 50 copper. Thank you, Moon Daisy. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so like we know that we're getting coins, so my pacifist should be okay. It's just going to take a little bit of time to do the extra quests. Okay, so level 38 on my Iron Challenger. I need an E word. Eureka? Didn't we do Eureka before? Maybe let's do egads. Oops. Well, challenges. We're talking about the trivia question quest. Because if you want to start a pacifist up, this is the time to do it without having to explore like all over the place. You just basically park your tune in front of there and get your XP. Yup, momentary genius. It does. I completely understand. Going from like, okay, dying at 113, and here I am struggling and scrimping through level 38. Ugh. Man. Alright. We got 10 minutes, so let's do... We're going to do one of these. This is the one where we got to speak with all the different things and not get caught, right? Yeah. Right. Yay. Oh, no, I'm going to get caught. Caught. I don't remember how to do this one. Whoops. Well, that guy's coming around. All right. Eat the net through ability to chew through Gurubashi nets. Right, we can still go through here. Oh, we have to steal food. Great. Oh crap. Nope. Run. Right, and we can't sidestep with this thing. This thing doesn't know how to sidestep at all. Okay, we gotta wait here. Don't we have to like go in here? No. Oh, yeah, from the sleeping soldier. There we go. Steal food. Run. Uh-oh. Right. No, we're okay there. Alright. Excelsior would have... Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't want to be reminded of that guy. Yeah, it would have been better. Pick up burning twigs and use light fire to burn them down. Right. Nope, not that way. Get that one. We'll wait till the speed buff comes. Oh wait, what? Oh, that was quick. All right. Oh, it's doesn't. Whoa. Okay, so we actually have to use the speed buff. Sheesh. Okay. What? Gonna send me all the way to the beginning. Oh, not all the way. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Go. All right. Okay. At least, I didn't have to go all the way. Right. I remember this. Well, kind of gotta wait for these guys to get out of the way. This is probably going to be our last quest for the day. And then it's going to be rest time for Old Stone. It only comes halfway, right? Oh, nope. Oh, this one. What? No, I put the bone down. No, I put the bone down. Damn it. Dang old poop. Well, at least I don't have to run too far. Like, once you've made that stage, then you're okay. Can you imagine if you had to do the whole thing again? Oh my god. That would have been bad news. Alright, you have a good day, LB. And don't hurt yourself, man, because jeez Louise. Who left this here, Mon? See ya. Alright, I gotta get this skull over Nya. I'm so used to being able to sidestep. It's like crazy. Like, and not being able to with this little dude. Ugh. Alright, we gotta get to about here. Let's put the skull down. Get back over here. See ya. Must regain balance. Mon. Dice. Yeah. Okay. Right, we don't have. Yeah, it's like now we gotta. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm gonna get. Oh. Dang it! It was that runner. Gotta do this again. It feels like in Sethralus, where you gotta go through all the sparkling thingies. I don't think he comes up all this way, does he? Oh, maybe he does. Yay. If you either make it or you don't, and I've been in groups where people just can't make it through all the sparkling traps and stuff, and they actually quit the group. Like they're just like, I'm done, I'm out. And it's like, man, you're just focus, man. Right, so this is that stupid running pat that we gotta worry about, and then there's a walking pat, which I think we should be able to dodge. Yes, we're okay. Okay, so this is the... Alright, we can't sidestep because lame. You're so bad at the trap part, yeah... I don't know. I seem to get the seams, like I find the gaps, like pretty quickly. All right. Yeah, we made it. We made it. No, we didn't. Learn the hard way that you can't blink or grappling hook through that. Yup. Yup. It's funny. I would think that blink, in theory, should work. Grappling hook, no. Because blinking, you're supposed to be popping out of the world and then popping back in, right? But, and even Heroic Leap should technically work. But you can't leap of faith other people once you're through. Really? Heroic Leap, I would think in theory should work as well. All right, so that is gonna be our last quest for the day. I think we're report to Herbert Herb. This person. Oh, there is an innkeeper here. I didn't know that there was an innkeeper here. Very tall sparks. Wow, that was a lot of awesome XP. It's when she it's not her. There's a troll lady at the next camp that sends you in to do stuff, I think, back in there. And there's a one quest where you have to fight like this big tall snake dude who puts poison on the ground and starts to do like a poison nova. And the only way to get out of it is for the airplane to hover over top and put down a ladder. And sometimes it doesn't spawn, which is horrible. And then you die. I've died to that once where it did not spawn at all, and then you die to the poison nova. Even though it goes really slow, it's like I can't get out of here. Like what's going on? And my hearth was down. So you get so irrationally mad that auto loot isn't turned on. Yup. That's like the first thing I do. I turn on my auto loot and display only character achievements. It's just like it's just a thing I do on every character. Horrible spot for a lag spike. Yup. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow, although I might stream some of our raid if our guild raids tomorrow night. But I'm planning to do Thursday, Friday again at about the same time, from 9 to about 12. That's also depending on body and how I'm feeling too. So other than that, appreciate everyone being here and hanging out and chatting, because it was good. It was good stuff. This is my social time, so no kids around, can speak to grown ups and stuff. It's good. I will talk to y'all later. Sorry about your loss, momentary genius. I just, dying due to repair guy. Not good. It will be funny in about a year or so, but right now it's like, oh man. Hope you all enjoy your day, and be good to each other, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow night or Thursday morning. So peace out.